Hello, everyone.
There we are. Hi, everyone.
Okay, now we're in court.
Are you guys ready to start?
Floating above the seat.
Oh, here's chat. I hid chat.
I feel like we'd fit just right on that couch.
Should we go there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Whee! Aw.
Aww.
Wait, that's really cute.
It just won't... Wait, I want to see what it's like if there's a portrait in front of us.
Okay.
Like, I know it's not gonna work. Here, oops. I don't know what I just did.
Wait, that's so cute.
That's so funny. Okay, how about...
Ugh, I'm excited for Clavier, too. I hope he comes out today.
Oh my god, Harpy, you're doing so many things.
Persona 5. Sometimes you gotta have your brain in multiple locations.
I get you.
You're astral projecting at light speed.
Mm-hmm. Hyped for Clavier. We're all hyped for Clavier.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go. Let's not wait a moment longer.
Let's do our best.
Tay's here. They're ready.
Okay. It's June 16th. It's 9:46 a.m. It's a district court, defendant lobby, number D.
Huh? Mr. Wright's not here today?
Sorry, I have bread in my mouth. I was not ready.
Maybe the audio to be just a little higher for us.
He said his old foot injury was acting up.
Old injury? He was all smiles yesterday.
Yes, he smiled when he said we'd be fine as long as you're there, Trucy.
Yes. Fine. We'll be fine. Here comes justice! I started my voice training at 5 this morning.
Okay, bud. So he's gonna be... Well, no, he's doing warm-ups. He was doing his... Mama made me mash my M&Ms.
Mama made me mash my M&Ms. That was him.
That was
all
him,
morning.
but screaming it.
Mama made me mash my M&Ms.
Yeah, exactly.
He did that.
Ooh, do some now. I want to see it.
Mama made me mash some M&Ms.
We're here.
Huh? Oh. Okay. My name is Apollojustice, and I'm fine!
That gave me the ick. Sorry. That sounds more like a self-mantra than voice training.
I'm fine, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see.
Good morning! Yo, sup? Hit me with the guilty verdict, G. See if I care. You just hang loose and let things go with the flow, you know what I'm saying? Not really.
Walkie, don't be running your mouth like that in here.
See, that's the difference between you and me, old man. I ain't afraid of no cops. Real G's can keep it real till they spend some hard time in the pen.
You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Sounds like they've both been voice training too, Apollo.
Oh, have they? My worst fears realized. The trial's starting.
So they were screaming at each other.
Yeah.
But you always so chill. You bring a chillness to everyone.
I'm so sorry.
No, I was complimenting you. You're so chill and cool. You're cooler than anyone.
Whoa. Than anyone? As we're sitting on the couch.
What do you mean?
Oh, we're not
on that couch.
In court. Wait. No.
Okay. Okay. Up there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Now we're in
the
the
can be even closer, really.
Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie Kitaki.
Oh my god!
The realization hitting you. The realization's very suddenly hitting you. Like, everything was cool until this moment. Wait, no! Ads happened!
Well, we simply can't do that to them.
No.
We'll wait for a sec.
Oh my
We'll
God.
add the suspense even longer. You have to
we're
wait.
Waiting. We're waiting.
You have
I'm gonna
to
take.
wait.
Don't worry. I'm waiting. We're waiting.
We have to let them want it. You have to let them want it. Make them desire it.
I missed the little thing that said
The
ask for a bet.
anticipation. No!
Oh, no.
They don't know.
No,
They don't know they're safe. This is so funny. Oh my gosh. The YouTube moment this is going to be.
Wow.
Okay.
They don't know they're safe. Oh my God!
Oh.
Eden, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Tay. Now they will never get an ad again, ever.
But everything is safe. Everything is safe.
Everything is safe. All right, let's go.
Don't worry. We waited until everyone was ready and until my heart stopped pounding because ready to rock and roll, Hell Judge. It's him! It's the guy from yesterday. He's a prosecutor.
It's Mr. Gavin's brother. Long time no see, Prosecutor Gavin. Were you taking a leave of absence?
You know that little band I started in my free time? Thing is, we got real popular. Hard to say 9 to your fans when 3 of your singles go platinum, yeah?
I see. To be honest, I was a little concerned. I feared that you might still be distraught over that one trial.
Not to worry, Air Judge. I wouldn't miss this day in court for the world. It's worth even more than VIP passes to one of my concerts, yeah? How could I pass up a chance to see the true strengths of the little boy who bested my brother?
Little boy, hello?
It was worth canceling a show or two.
Understood. You may give your opening statements to the court.
Before that, I was thinking, is the air in this courtroom not a bit serious?
It is a court of law.
That's no way to get the crowd jumping, Air Judge.
They're not supposed to jump. This is a courtroom.
Achtung, baby! Today we play it my way.
What's that noise?
Sometimes you have to get up in order to get down. To prosecuting.
This is crazy.
The victim, Pal Maratkis, director of the Maratkis Clinic. The scene, People Park. He was found pulling a noodle stand.
What in the world was a doctor doing pulling a noodle stand?
Yes, I believe you will only find that out by asking the defendant right here, right now. Because it's an undeniable truth that he shot the victim.
What do you mean undeniable?
If you are to glare at anyone, Her Justice, glare at the punk in the defendant's chair. His crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see.
Very well. Please admit this witness to the court.
Oh, so cool. 9. Not yet. First, there is a little matter to be cleared up.
I'm obsessed with his air guitar. Could you talk without the accompaniment?
Jealous. I swear I could see the guitar for a second.
What is it, Prosecutor Gavin?
The motive, Air Judge. Sorry, just pulled out my bag. Whoa. Why did the little punk do it? Why did he kill the director of the Maratkis Clinic?
Not so fast. The defendant doesn't have to explain that.
Oh? But what if the defendant specifically requests to do so, as he did this morning? I want to give a shout out to all my homies, I believed he said.
What? What is right?
They always say that on stage, you should hit the crowd with speed and ferocity. Sounds like he got you good, huh, Polly?
Well, this is highly unusual, but the court will now hear from the defendant concerning his motive in the crime. So, you, son, are the defendant, Walkie, are you?
I ain't your son, old man. You step to a Kataki? You best be prepared to step strong.
You step to a public official. You best be prepared to step into jail. Oh my god, it's gonna take me a minute to figure him out.
Don't worry. I'm still figuring out Walkie.
You gotta hand it to him. Walkie sure has guts.
It's not his guts I'm worried about.
Well then, the court will now hear testimony on the defendant's motive. From the defendant himself.
All right, here we go.
Also, yes, his name is literally Walkie Talkie. I'll tell you one thing, that doctor was a Quaker.
Quacker.
Quacker! Someone had to show him what's what. I was in his clinic about a half a year ago. He messed up my op something bad. Was it his chest surgery? Me too, buddy. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later. Bye. So I gotta go in, get another doc to patch me up again. That was the day I done figured it out.
Wait, is this a rap? That was the day I done figured it out. I don't know, it just sounds like it's like...
No OG's gonna let that pass. That's why I went to his pad that night. You know what I'm saying?
No, there's no rhymes. It's not a rap. That would have been really funny, though.
It would have been funny if the whole thing rhymed.
So, I went to the house of 7 right and I'm all... Oh, I'm so sorry. What did you say?
Go to history.
Oh my god, we have that power.
Yeah.
Um,
Walkie is kind of cutesy. I like him.
he is kind of cutesy.
You're saying you were one of the victim's patients?
A lot of stuff goes down when you're keeping it real on the street. True that.
True that.
I tell you one thing. That doc was whack.
Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination.
I can't believe this is the first time I'm hearing about all of this.
Yeah, because we didn't get to talk to him in the last episode at
Yeah.
all. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
A quacker, not a Quaker. Why did
Why would he say quacker?
why did I say Quaker?
He's a quack.
First of all, the word you're looking for is quack.
This is why. So you are Apollo. He's like, why did he say that? That's so weird. I thought he was gonna say Quaker. You should have said quack. That's so weird. You're weird.
When you're insulting a doctor, you call him a quack, not a quacker. And isn't that a little harsh? He's your family doctor. Who asked you, pointy locks? Just who do you think you are? Your lawyer? Look, I ain't trying to hear that. He was a quacker. Plain and simple.
Well, actually, it's more complicated because it's more letters than quack.
He quacked. He was quacking.
He was so, someone had to show him was what?
Yeah. By someone, you mean... Was there anyone with a score to settle with this doctor? Besides you, I mean? You better ask somebody else, Holmes. What do I care? I made up my own mind and did what had to be done straight gangsta style.
Okay.
Gangsta style.
But why are you so mad at this doctor?
You know, sit back and listen while I drop it, J-Man.
He's cracking me up.
So you were a patient at the Maractus Clinic half a year ago. For what reason? I had what you might call a mark of honor.
Can you explain precisely what was wrong?
We had a little run-in with the Revelis family. That's when I pulled a Jack move. And ran into an ambush. She busted a cap right in me.
According to my sources, you couldn't stand the stress of waiting and ran 15 minutes before the appointed time by yourself.
Hey, I was more than a match for those guys.
So you were carried off to the Maractus Clinic from there?
Apparently, he was shot in the heart.
Oh my god. Shot in the heart.
And he's too late. Darling, you give love a bad name.
Hold it!
Hold it! You give love a bad name!
Shot in the heart and he's still alive?
I can catch bullets between my teeth.
Okay, Tracy.
But I never learned how to catch them with my heart. It's beautiful. That's
Looking
a poem.
at her.
Write that down and talk about that later. That's actually if Phoenix was here.
Yeah.
Like, write that down and then we'll workshop it.
You're sure right. They love their gang families and fatal injuries.
Sure.
The bullet stopped just short of my thumper. You know what I'm saying? I would have been golden if it weren't for that whack doc. Can't even take a stupid bullet.
Okay, but he's not whacked. He's a whack.
Whack doctor.
Interesting. So, as you say, the surgery was a failure.
Yeah, he died. I died. That ate all of it, Holmes. See you later. Bye.
See you later, bye.
What do you mean he just let you go without a word? What do you think it means? It's whack, that's what.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds bad.
It sounds as though Herr Doctor wished to hide his mistake. This is why he let the defendant go.
He's a liar. Straight up, he's a badder G than me.
Get another doc to patch me up again.
So this bullet is still... You know it! I can still feel it! Right there in my chest, pressing up against my heart.
It's still there. Your words are like a bullet, shot straight into my heart. Or something to that effect. Incidentally, that's from one of our hit singles.
Well, that sounds like a straightforward case of malpractice.
Word, J-Man! We're no accident, that's faux shizzle.
It seems that there were issues with this doctor.
Man, putting him down was like doing the world a favor.
Okay, bro.
Walkie, please consult your lawyer before saying things like that.
Chin up, Apollo. Back straight.
But why did this mistake only come to light that day?
It was found during the family health checkup.
The family checkup? That was the wackest thing of all. All SG's lining up, taking eye exams and all that. Better to die young than fade away, bizdoy.
Okay. Okay. A relief to hear.
What's a relief?
Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you.
What?
Yes, Herr Dr. Maractus had knowledge concerning this ticking time bomb in you. Knowledge that could have saved your life.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say bizaway. No way. That's whacked.
There is proof. Your checkup report.
Oh, good.
How ironic that you would kill the one man capable of helping you. You're almost as careless as he was. Well, now that the place is hopping, let's get this big gig started.
Started?
We've had enough of a warm-up act, yeah? Time to hear from the witness. Walkie sure is quiet all of a sudden.
I'm a little uneasy myself. Is this Gavin's strategy?
He's a showman.
Oh!
Hello.
Well, this is gonna be you.
That's me?
It's gonna be you. I don't know what to tell you. Do you want it to be me?
No, I was like, oh, okay. I just didn't understand why it had to be.
Well, because it just makes the load even.
That's true,
literally
that's true.
why.
I guess it's me.
Hi, Lemmy. Also, hi, Toasty.
Hey, good to see ya. So, you will tell us your name and occupation.
Give us Wesley Stickler.
I don't know what I don't know what I'm looking at.
I would like do a nasally thing.
My name. What is my name?
Yeah.
Is Wesley Stickler.
Yeah, that's right.
By occupation, I take it that you profit society at large and support a livelihood on which the dimension I must confess to being employed. However, we must acknowledge the meaning of identity, which is commonly attached to the notion of occupation, and once we have accepted this reality, we see that our confusion is not gestalt per se, but derives from the vagueness inherent in all representations of thought. Oh my god!
Wow, you did a really good job with that. Wow. You read, like, most of it.
I read pretty much everyone.
That was awesome.
Oh my god. I ran out of breath.
Yeah, take a breath.
But oh no, is he gonna do that a lot?
He might do that more than once.
Oh man. Woo. By which he means to say that he is a student. A junior at Ivy University, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's where Phoenix went.
Oh.
He's a junior, but he's wearing a graduate.
Graduation outfit.
He's just really like into college. He's one of those. Yes, in the Department of Science and Engineering, filled with curiosity for all things, I spend my days in the pursuit of truth, honing my... Stickler, please direct said curiosity to the case at hand today.
Very well, Mr. Stickler. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the night of the crime.
You ask quite simplistically what I saw. However, we must understand that Homo sapiens possess two eyes, and these damage to receive interpretators, centering issues the single.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It's for the job you want, not the job you have. Graduating.
You want to graduate.
So your dress is
Oh
okay.
no, this guy's gonna be really upset when he does graduate school.
Oh no.
That night, I passed through the park on my way home from shopping when I saw them. One man pulling a stand, another man facing him. I saw them quite clearly. The man facing the victim was the defendant. In his hand he held, yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling the stand. A shot! The bullet hit the man pulling the stand from the front, square in the forehead.
I love this.
Was there anyone else in the park at that time?
I can say with 100% accuracy that there was not. The pistol our witness refers to is this.
The court accepts this into evidence.
I just imagine Clavier like takes out a gun and twirls it and holds it in his hand.
Ooh, sexy. True. Probably accepted for sure.
Very well, Mr. Justice, you may cross-examine the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Trucy? Why are you staring like that at the witness?
That man. I can't help but feel I've seen him somewhere before.
Is he the panty snatcher? Huh?
Oh, is he the... He is. He's gotta be. Oh.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Okay, I pass him.
Okay, hold it. On the way home from shopping, you say? Why go through the park?
Ah, fascinating inquiry, revealing me capable of being insufficiently verbose. Let us consider the time saved by passing through the park on the way home from the store. In that time, I am capable of solving 2 GMAT problem sets. On average, it requires me 3 minutes, ergo the time to complete 2 is only every 6 minutes 48 seconds. However, in the case of the questions all in the verbal category, admittedly noted.
That's enough. Enough. I get the idea.
Mr. Justice, the court hopes to finish cross-examination sometime this month.
Please. I've a recording booked after this trial.
Oh my god.
And I've got a show to perform.
Gee, sorry you're all so busy.
Yeah, we have like passions and stuff. This is weird.
This is a side thing for us.
Yeah, they're part-time. One man pulling the stand.
Were these men talking by any chance?
Ah, now that you mention it, they were, though I cannot claim I heard them clearly. Only fragments, such as, you lied to me, oh, and I'm gonna get you a taste of your own medicine, pal. It's just as our defense claims. I believe you wish to teach the victim what it felt like to take a bullet to the heart.
If that's true, then this is a vital piece of testimony.
Sounds like he heard them clearly enough to me.
Hold it. Oh, hold it. Might I be allowed to amend my testimony?
What now?
To be precise, it did not say pal, but man. Yes, that was the way of it. I swear it on my diploma, which I don't have because
Well, it's high school diploma.
Is that my preschool diploma?
My preschool diploma? What's the difference?
And this other man, who was he?
Why does he sound like an old man? Well, he sounds like he looks.
Well, okay, do you want me to young him up? I'll try to young him up.
I like the voice.
You like?
It makes me happy.
He does. He look. I don't. He's got some kind of glam.
He's got like his like pursed little lips. He's got his like hollow cheeks. He's got his like tilted up nose. So it's just like, I don't know.
I don't know. Wait. Oh, wait.
I also love his mascara.
Did I press on this one?
How can you be so sure it was the defendant? The crime took place at night. It would have been too dark.
Perhaps I was remiss. I'm trying to get the pouty lips, but that does make it rather old. Maybe I could ring his forehead a little bit. Or...
Here, can I look at the history real quick?
Yeah.
Well, you do this because...
You were missing something?
Because Tay was saying graduate school is followed up by a bachelor's program, so he's likely going for master's or PhD, but...
Oh, okay.
But I wanted to, like, check to see... Oh, we're too past it. We can't double check what his,
Damn.
thing was. He said what year he was. He said, like, he was a junior or something.
Dang. Perhaps I was remiss. It's the way my teeth are. That's what's giving that.
He is exactly that glammed up Kirby you just said.
Perhaps I was remiss in not mentioning this earlier.
Huh?
You see, in class I'm always hit. It's like I can't. Okay, wait. But you like. But I wanted. Okay. Sorry, I'm just taking this as a personal artistic challenge.
You see.
So it's actually it's not an insecurity thing. I want to make sure that that's said. It's not insecure. It's me being like, okay, but interesting. How do I actually convey what I'm trying to convey? Where do I need to take it? Cuntris Mega Blocks. He is kind of cuntris, isn't he? So he needs to have a little bit more of He's why is he?
Wow. Automatic. Wow, they're
You
so
see,
insane.
in class, I always sit in the very backmost seat. You know why?
Who cares?
Because I do not wish anyone to copy my perfect notes.
And this relates to your testimony how?
As you can see really far.
I mention this to illustrate my predisposition to that which was perfect. It was dark, you say, yet there are lights in the park. If I say the defendant was in the park that night, then he was in the park that night. It is a hard, immutable fact.
He sure is confident.
He seems to be telling the truth, too.
In his hand he held...
Sorry. I'm kind of cracking myself up.
No, it's funny. You're right. It is funny.
In his hand he held a pistol.
Yes.
Is it just what keeps coming? It's like
Are
this
you-
owl voice.
It is kind of an owl voice. Are you sure the pistol you saw is the same as the one just submitted as evidence?
Am I sure? Surely you jest. Or so a common witness would be tempted to say.
Huh?
Yet I am no common witness. I see not only events as they are, but the logical structure governing these events. First, we must consider the fact that it was the night of the park and that my field of vision due to the insufficient level of illumination. Now, if we consider that the physical letters called object A was indeed shrouded in darkness, it becomes difficult to say that certainty that object A was indeed object A.
I think he means he couldn't see it that clearly.
My badge for normal witness.
Yet the fact that the pistol was fired before my eyes is indisputable. I can still see it when I close my eyes. The defendant raised his weapon. A shot!
It's like I just want to get into the theater of it.
Yeah, I mean, he certainly is.
A shot. A bullet.
Are you absolutely certain only one shot was fired?
Yes. Of course. It was one shot. Why do you ask?
Aha! A contradiction! Finally! Mr. Stickler, according to the court record, the pistol was fired twice. A clear contradiction.
Good eyes there, Justice. You're cool. Real cool.
You really think so?
Yet, there is one reason why this other
No
shot...
reason.
There is no reason, in fact, why this other shot had to have been fired that night.
Huh?
Meaning?
This pistol came from the Kentucky family mansion, yeah? I think it's not unreasonable to assume the pistol had been fired once before that night. During, perhaps, another altercation?
He's got a point.
Judging from his smug expression, I'd say Prosecutor Gavin had that answer ready before you even spotted the problem.
He seems pretty confident in his testimony.
We always make the biggest mistakes when we're our most confident. He's got a weak point somewhere, Apollo. Find it!
Right. Better give that testimony another listen. Okay. Wait, so can we go to the inventory? I also thought this guy said Kentucky for a second.
Kentucky.
Okay, so go to the autopsy. Single bullet to the right temple. Okay. So, can you go to the pistol now? Two rounds were fired, fingerprints were wiped. Clean. Wookie Kentucky.
There's a muffler in here.
Just kidding.
Whoa! Don't point that thing at me.
Don't Don't worry, I can handle myself around guns. Magic guns, at least. The ones that pigeons come out of.
Very reassuring.
All right.
I love that the
Well, that's a
implication
gun.
is Chusi's messing around with it, and Apollo's looking
Yeah,
at
and
it.
she's got it pointed at him.
BAM!
Bam, bam!
The bloomers. Oh!
These bloomers sure have a distinct design.
You certainly know who they belong to at a glance.
That way, she doesn't have to write her name on them.
It-
Genius!
I would think writing your name on them would be easier than drawing a plum blossom.
Just staring at some bloomers while they're waiting, like trying to figure out what to say.
Can we look at the knife? Shit. It has This has Walkie's fingerprints on
So
it.
the defendant's prints are on this knife.
That would mean he was here the night of the crime.
That's what I call irrefutable scientific evidence. Neat.
What's so neat when it happens to be evidence against our client? Okay.
It wasn't square in the forehead.
It was the temple, not the forehead. Is that anything?
Right temple. It wasn't square in the forehead, because square would mean center, right? Is that what that means?
That's what that means, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Square. Like, I don't know, center of the square.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good enough lead as any, right? To just like show the autopsy report when he says that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit nitpicky, but
Can we also look at the bloomers real quick so that Frog Croaks can tell us what the kanji says?
yeah. What's that say? What's that say?
What's that say? Alright, I think that's long enough for you to take a screenshot so we can read the underwear for us. It literally just says plum. That's awesome. I'm really glad.
Ume. Ume?
I think so. Okay, and then present the autopsy.
Her name is on it.
Yeah, they just can't read kanji in. Oh! Yeah. The autopsy report. You were just on it. and
Yep,
you
yep,
left.
yep. Looking at it nervously. Oh, the music stopped.
If that's all of it, I think I have a chance.
Is that you relaxing, I see, Justice?
Huh? Oh. Objection!
What is quite enough, Mr. Justice?
Apollo, pace yourself. This trial's not over yet.
Right, look at this!
The autopsy report? Is there a problem with the autopsy report?
Tell us, boy!
Right, a problem. Yes! The problem is the location of the entry wound.
The location?
You testified that the killer shot the victim square in the forehead. Did you not?
I have already determined your angle of inquiry. Allow me to explain. It is quite simple, really. First, understand when I say square, I speak not of geometrical accuracy. What do I mean by this? For example, the detection of a meter is 1,000 blah 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 V with the krypton particle. As far as we know, in addition, it is a well-known fact that krypton particles are rare and invisible to the eye, which points to a basic fallacy in your line of reasoning, namely that...
Mr. Justice!
Yes.
Was your objection to these, krypton particle things?
This is the big time, and you are obsessed with something so small. Ugh, you disappoint me.
No! I'm obsessed with something big!
Yeah, you are. Wait, sorry.
I mean, there's a bigger, less nitpicky problem here. Do tell! Just look at the autopsy report.
Ted Division and I both same brain.
Oh, wait, go back.
Wait, sorry.
Why? Just look at the autopsy report. The location of the entry wound was the right temple.
Sorry, I have the clavier coming out.
Hey!
That's clavier. I'm so sorry.
He's possessing you.
Yeah. Temple.
Mr. Stickler, you said quite clearly that the victim was shot square in the forehead. That's a contradiction, isn't it? It is, right? Finally!
Air justice. Oh, air justice.
Yes?
Your tactics are outdated. Trying to shake the witness by objecting to trifles. Surely you haven't forgotten the fatal wound your master suffered 7 years ago.
Thanks for the clip.
Phoenix Wright. Was it? I'm pouring myself some water.
Look, I know the wound was in the wrong place according to this testimony.
Hey, forehead.
Forehead?
Let us imagine you are walking through the park. You see two men facing each other, one with a pistol trained on the other. What would you do, forehead?
Well, I guess I would try to stop them. I'd probably shout, "Stop!"
And you, Fräulein?
Me? Well, I'd probably scream, "Ah!"
And you, Herr Stickler? What did you shout, I wonder?
Ah! If the victim turned his head at the last moment...
Ah, yes. Thank you for jogging my memory.
It sounds like an addendum to the testimony is required.
But of course. As soon as the killer raised his pistol, I took action. "Cease this at once, you two!" I cried. With composure. The victim turned in the direction of my voice and a shot rang out. Whereupon our cowardly killer, the defendant, appeared to have become frightened. Tossing his pistol aside, he fled from the scene.
I see. So you attempted to stop the crime.
Indeed. With composure.
Well, maybe the criminal wouldn't have fired if he hadn't shouted like that.
That doesn't really matter now, unfortunately.
Let us consider this new testimony, shall we? Observe the diagram, if you would. The witness, Mr. Stickler, was it? Stood here. He shouted, "Oh, stop! Please!" or something of this nature. And the victim responded by looking in the witness's direction. If the killer were to have fired at just that moment, as we can see, the bullet would have struck right in the right temple, as in the report.
That does seem to be the case.
Witness the power of a junior in Ivy University's Department of Science.
He's a junior in the Department of Science. So he's not like going for his master's or anything, because they don't really call them like juniors or whatever.
In elevated, or in I don't know.
Oh my god, post. Oh my god, what is it called? You have like
Post-grad?
post-grad. Yeah.
I hear with a mouthful of bread.
Post-grad?
Post-grad? Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's in his third year of university, and he's wearing his graduation robes from high
He's
school.
so fucking ready.
Very well, Mr. Justice. You may cross-examine the witness.
As soon as
So you saw a raised pistol. Weren't you frightened?
No, I've seen Hamilton 15 times. It can be said we students of Ivy University know no fears. The moment I saw that pistol, my inner sense of justice compelled me to take action.
That was certainly brave of you. You might have gotten shot.
You certainly were lucky. If I were in the killer's shoes, I certainly wouldn't have left a witness behind.
He actually looks like he had no idea he was in danger.
Regardless, I attempted to halt the bloodshed. Cease this at once, I cried.
Are you sure both men were able to hear your voice?
They were, of course. My high, exquisite voice echoed through the park.
Me pointing like, it was high voice! It was, he does have a high-pitched voice!
And the victim responded to that clarion call.
Quite.
He's serving. He's not serving anything edible, but he's serving something. I love that.
The victim turned in the direction of my voice and a shot rang out.
Did you hear the gunshot at the same time as the victim turned?
Hey, Liz!
Hi!
Indeed, I would say about the same time, to be precise.
And the victim didn't ask you for help.
Well, it can be said that he didn't have time to ask. He didn't even have time to take a single step.
I'm totally sure that the killer fired because Mr. Stickler startled him.
Don't say that too loud, Trucy. Please.
It's true.
Therefore, I heard the killer's statement.
Can you describe the killer's actions more clearly?
He seemed quite surprised, especially considering that he was the one who did the deed. As we can see, human psychology,
Stop!
human psychology,
Pisology.
human psychology is a tangled web indeed.
He simply couldn't believe what he had done. He shot, he panicked. A common tale, but true.
Unfortunately, before I can take further action,
I love how you guys are comparing him to Persona characters, and he's just his own thing.
Making
He's
me
so his
laugh.
own thing, too.
He's so weird. Okay, tossing the puzzle aside.
You didn't try to apprehend the criminal?
well, it all happened so fast, I'm afraid I hadn't the time.
Doesn't something about that strike you as odd, Apollo?
What?
The killer was in a hurry, right? He fired the pistol and tossed it right away.
According to the testimony, that's what happened, yes.
Well, in that case, I'd expect to find something that we didn't find.
Find something. Find what?
I liked that contradiction. Kind of sad to see it go.
Not as sad as I feel. What do
Hey,
we do
you
now?
don't know that.
I'm looking for
You don't know
Huntress Road.
I'm an empath, Apollo. I feel same sadness. What do we do now?
At least the testimony's getting a little clearer.
She's right. Maybe I can find something to use in this new testimony. I need to find Huntress Robo blocks. Real quick.
Okay, as soon as the
There she is.
Oh, that's his sister. Wow, they look exactly the same!
Here.
Oh my god, it's undeniable.
Wait, that's from this post. From our friend Four Leaf Island.
We love
Okay.
you, Huntress Mega Block.
I just needed that to be there too. Okay.
Cease this at once, you two! I cried with wait.
Wait, okay, so we went through that all. We went through it all, right?
We went through all of it?
I think so. Because we had the thing tossing that he fled from the scene. Yeah.
No. We just
Did we get a new thing?
Yeah, he was just go back. Go back again. Blinking. See, wait, go to history.
The killer was in a hurry. He fired the pistol and tossed it right away. According to the testimony, that's what happened. If that's the case, I'd expect to find something we didn't find.
Wait, no, go up.
Sorry, it was tossing the pistol aside. Weapon left at the crime scene. Okay.
Wait, let me see real quick.
You see.
Okay, so we did do the last thing. Okay, so, but what I kind of want. Okay, so.
Oh! If he's looking exactly the way he's looking right now, and not wearing gloves, we would have seen his fingerprints on the gun. If he just tossed it, and then we found it. Because it was found at the crime scene.
Yeah.
And he's not wearing gloves. Look at those perfect little hands.
Wait, oops, sorry.
Wait a second.
Oh, right. And she's saying, she's like,
I was trying to think about the things that wouldn't have been found.
they're like, if they just ran away right after shooting, then there would have been
Fingerprints.
fingerprints.
And we personally checked the fingerprints.
Not on the gun. We just know there's not fingerprints
right.
on the gun.
That's true. It was cleaned.
Ah! Bark. Wait a second.
Hold
it!
on a minute.
Tisk. Another misleading request. Yet you're so beholden to your own mode of discourse, you can't see how it affects you.
Me looking at people on Twitter.
Wow. Come again?
Wait a second, you say? A second? Are we intended to wait? Just that single second? 1/60th of a minute? That's hardly enough time to draw a breath, let alone make a statement in court. Now, had you asked for a longer period of time, say 30 seconds...
Mr. Justice!
Yes, Your Honor.
Am I to understand you are objecting to the length of a second?
Yes! No! Here, just look at the pistol. Oh my god, gun hand!
He's pointing it.
It doesn't have a single fingerprint on it.
Ah, common ploy, made all the more common, I fear, by the prevalence of television. Criminals these days are loath to leave fingerprints.
Wait, but you said the killer tossed the gun and ran.
That's right. He didn't have time to wipe the gun for prints.
As a little girl sticking it to the university student. There's a song in there.
I'm not little. I'm a third grader.
Then let's think like adults, shall we, Fräulein? What is the killer, the defendant, was wearing gloves?
Gotta admit, I didn't think of that, Apollo. He's so smart and dreamy.
Well, Mr. Justice!
Could the killer have been wearing gloves? Well, no. I know.
He wasn't wearing gloves for sure.
Why? It's walkie-talkie. He's not wearing gloves. No way.
Is that what? Do you think that's what we say?
Yeah.
No way. He's not wearing gloves. He wants to go to jail.
The record of the murder weapon is very clear about one thing. The fingerprints were wiped, which means some trace of prints remained, which contradicts your testimony. If everything happened as you say it did, he wouldn't have had time to wipe the pistol.
That may be, but it does not change what I saw. The killer, the defendant, he threw down the murderous weapon from his hand and fled. And this pistol was found at the scene of the crime, strongly suggesting that this is the weapon he disposed of.
That sounds solid to me. Well, Air Forehead, any of your precious objections? Your precious objections.
What gives, Apollo? Let's see that voice training go to work.
You know, I've only recently realized something. No matter how much you train your voice, it doesn't matter if you have nothing to say.
Dang.
Wow.
Slap that on a t-shirt.
What do you mean, nothing to say? Isn't it obvious from what the witness just said?
Huh? Isn't what obvious?
When he restated what he saw just now, he said he saw Walkie drop a murderous weapon. But that's not the same as being 100% sure of what Walkie threw away.
You're right.
He's just confused because the pistol was found at the scene. Poor Mr. Stickler. It must be hard to be so perfect and yet so wrong.
Well, it can be said that I'm quite offended. Well, it is indeed true that once in my youth I wrote a love letter to my lover and received my teacher a poster on the blackboard for all to see in the Appalachian poem I before pictures of my name is as always.
What we can say for certain is that the witness saw the killer throw something. Does the defense have anything to say about this?
Well, if what he threw wasn't a pistol,
Then it had to be something else.
At least one person on the defense team seems to be singing.
Oh, wipe that smile off your pretty face, Gavin.
hee.
Perhaps you can inform the court as to the nature of this, something else. What did the killer throw away before
Fleeing the sea. The knife!
The knife!
You can say gay ass as a treat.
Take this!
Throws the knife at him.
Ah! Is that a sword? I saw one of those on the late night movie last night.
Great, a sleep-deprived judge. This knife was found at the scene of the crime, with the defendant's prints on it.
His prints?
This piece of evidence proves two important things. One, that what the defendant threw down wasn't a pistol.
Oh, it's in a pencil.
Wasn't a pencil. Two, that the defendant wasn't wearing gloves.
Indeed.
Oh, Air Forehead, you're forgetting two other things you've just proven.
Huh?
One, that the man the witness saw was the defendant, Mr. Voki-Kitaki. Two, that the defendant was holding a knife with the intent of harming the victim.
Oh!
Indeed.
Never understood. Gavin is the lesson here.
This court is of the opinion that our witness is fond of making assumptions. In that light, I believe it would behoove us to hear about what really occurred. With less assuming, please.
It is always the same with you people.
Wow.
Mark left the house on foot and 5 minutes later his brother left after him. How long would it take for Mark's brother to catch up to him, assuming that Mark never had to stop for a traffic light?
Wow.
Assuming Yes, that's what I said, assuming, as if that were a probable situation at all. Yet here you are, assuming that my assumption is no better.
Ahem! What this court assumes is that the witness will testify as to what had happened after the shot was fired.
Okay, cry about it.
I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene, nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else.
Why didn't you chase the killer?
He was, as you say, a killer. Of course, I could have run him down, yet what would he have done when cornered? Sadly, it takes more than an aptitude for solving quadratic equations to know that.
Did the testimony earlier not prove the defendant's presence at the scene? And do we not also now know that there was no one else there? It seems clear that we have our killer. Does it not?
Does it not, Mr. Justice?
I better find a way to take this testimony down. Quick.
I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene.
Which way did the killer run?
By that time, it was clear the killer had noticed me. Naturally, he ran in the opposite direction.
That would mean he ran in the opposite direction from the Kentucky mansion.
Achtung! Don't even think about pointing out that he was going away from his home. All he had to do was loop back once. He was out of sight.
How did he know that's where I was going?
But I can believe it in good conscience.
You were certainly composed for someone who had just witnessed a killing.
If one is to devote one's life to the pursuit of science, one must never flinch at the sight of a little blood, nor be so moved by a chemical discovery that one drops one's flask upon the room floor.
Ooh, cool answer. Very cool.
So nothing strange about how he acted.
Found it con science. That's so funny. That would be really funny. It's con science. Everything is science.
Juicy looks like she has something to say. Pansy snatcher.
Penny snatcher.
Wasn't your first thought to call an ambulance?
Well, it could be said that I have dabbled in medicine. The injury I witnessed, namely a single shot to the head, tends to result in death. Ergo, there's no need for me to call an ambulance. Oh, a perfect slogan. A proof of in three parts. Exquisite. Simply exquisite.
Okay. He actually looks like he's going to cry. Can you tell us in detail about these 10 minutes?
I stood in a state of heightened awareness. Anything could happen at any moment. Anyone could appear from any direction.
Is that all?
No one came. Nothing happened at all. I saw it all, which is to say, I saw nothing.
His flaring nostrils.
It was late at night. It's not odd to think there would be a few people around. It was late at night. It's not odd to think there would be few people around in the park.
So we just stood there, watching? Not too much to go on there. Truce, if you've got something to say, by all means, say it! You can't find a single problem with that testimony.
Had enough at last, air forehead?
Maybe it's time to back off a bit.
No,
Never back.
you never back down, never what?
Well, but like, maybe.
Wait, should we back down? Oh, okay.
There's nothing fishy about that testimony at all.
It appears there are no objections to the witness's current testimony.
There are any number of ways to explain the lack of prints on the pistol, I can assure you. Perhaps the killer was really good at wearing gloves, which wiped
Perhaps the killer
really was wearing gloves, which wiped the previous user's prints off. Then, after the deed was done, he fell out. This fell out of his pocket as he was throwing the gun away. A mistake befitting of a small-time punk, in my opinion.
No!
It seems we've come to the end of the line here.
No, that can't be all.
How unfortunate. It seems that you weren't cut out to stand on the same stage as me. Were you, hair forehead?
I believe this brings the cross-examination to a close. This court will now declare a verdict for the defendant, Walkie Kitaki.
Hold it! Eek!
Ah! Trucy!
Nobody move.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you?
There'll be no verdict in this court. Not yet.
Wait, are you one of the Kitakis?
The Kitakis? You mean the notorious gangsters?
If you don't want to see me give the pretty little girl a new smile, do as I say. Adjourn the court for 20 minutes.
What? This court will not bow to pressure from the likes of...
Herr Judge? I see little point in further aggravating this gentleman.
Recess 20 minutes, or I promise you'll regret it.
Wait! How did he disappear so fast?
Come to the defendant lobby, Apollo.
I suppose I have no choice but to adjourn for a 20-minute recess. Bailiff, catch that mysterious man!
Whoa! Wait, what?
Trucy! Trucy!
You move quick, Apollo. Good show. Good show.
Trucy! You're okay! I thought...
Don't cry, Apollo.
Those good-for-nothing gangsters! There are some things you just don't do! I'm pressing charges!
Wait, just calm down, Apollo. Or else...
Ah! What the heck is that?
Surprised? This is one of my best tricks, the amazing Mr. Hat.
Oh, you look marvelous, darling.
He's a big hit on stage at the Wonder Bar.
Yes, I'm a big hit.
Well, what do you think? Do you like it?
Trucy! There are some things you just don't do! I'm pressing charges!
Apollo! Now is not the time to be threatening me. It's you who's being threatened here.
Huh?
Remember what you said to Walkie's father yesterday? You promised you'd save his son.
But that testimony was rock solid. What are you suggesting I do?
Look, once the judge declares a verdict, it's all over. If I can use my talent to stop that from happening, I will.
Trucy, no more staged abductions. Please.
I'm not talking about magic, Apollo. I know when the witness isn't confident. I can perceive what he's feeling. It might not mean anything, but it's all we've got.
Let's see what he's feeling.
Think back, Apollo! Think back to the times when there was a contradiction in his testimony. All the times!
All the times there was a contradiction. Let's say I remember, even though I don't off the top of my head. Well, I think I remember them, sure.
There were 2 times when he made statements he wasn't confident in. And each time, there was a contradiction.
He held in his hand, yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene.
He said the man tossed aside the pistol, but it turned out he wasn't sure. And sure enough, there was a contradiction.
Well, that's true, but how does that help us?
Didn't you notice anything? Whenever he made a statement he wasn't confident in, he displayed a certain habit.
In his hand he held, yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling the stand.
Oh.
Did you see it? The very moment he said the word pistol, his fingers got all tense, and he fiddled with the corner of a page in his book.
How am I supposed to see that?
Well, I could see it. How else do you think Daddy went 7 years without losing a game of poker?
What?
I always sat next to Daddy during big matches. I could see what his opponents were feeling.
Damn.
Use them, your special eyes.
I mean, that's how Mr. Wright won all those games?
It's not cheating officially. I wasn't looking at their hands or anything. And I wasn't there all the time either. Daddy's quite good at poker after all, but not good enough to go undefeated that long.
Great, so he cheated. But what does that do for us? I don't believe this.
It's not technically cheating. She's just really perceptive.
She's just there.
You have to listen to his testimony one more time. No, scratch that. You have to watch his testimony. Perceive the truth.
Watch a testimony? Perceive the truth? The only thing I'm perceiving is that I'm going to lose.
Not true. Daddy said so. He said you have the power, Apollo.
Mr. Wright said that? Watch the testimony. Perceive his true feelings. Is she serious?
Time's up. Sorry I can't think of any other way out of this one, Apollo.
What was that she just said before the trial started? Huh. Mr. Wright's not here today?
He said his old foot injury was acting up. Yes, he smiled when he said we'd be fine as long as you're there, Trucy.
Is this what he meant by us being fine? Well, methods aside, she did avoid one guilty verdict already today. Time to show this court what I'm made of. Get ready for justice! Let's do it.
Apollo,
You know, I'm starting to think I can do this.
I knew you could do it all along. Oh, one more thing.
Huh?
Try to cover for Mr. Hat as best you can. I just flew in from the coast and my arm's tired.
Right. Yeah, it is wild that Phoenix did. Even if it was just a restaurant, it's wild that he brought her there.
Yeah.
Funny.
It's weird of him for sure.
Weird.
Court is now back in session.
Right. We're fine.
I believe you.
Me too, buddy. I'd like to say to the young lady standing next to you, Justice,
Oh, you mean me?
don't you have anything to report? Anything concerning the mysterious phantom in the silk top hat?
Right. Him. Don't worry about him. I settled that.
You settled that?
Yes, it was an out-of-court settlement. Right?
Perhaps Fräulein would have us believe it was nothing more than a passing dream. A fantastic illusion. Now you see it, now you don't. Am I right?
I think he's on to me.
I wish he would stop being so cool.
Let us dispense with these niceties and get straight to the matter. What are your plans for our gifted witness?
Right. The defense would like to request another cross-examination. But because I forgot to ask something.
There was no issue with the witness's previous testimony. I will grant your request. However, but this
I will grant your request.
I will grant your request, however, but this court will not permit stalling for time.
Apollo, my beloved, exactly. Also,
Yeah.
Frog Crooks, I agree with. I love Trucy. My fucking stupid ass defense lawyer is so cringe. Mr. Hat, let's take a hostage.
Hell yeah.
Let's take a hostage situation. Understood, Your Honor.
Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I swallowed my water bad. I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene. Nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else.
I'm not sure I'm qualified to watch testimonies after all.
Focus, Apollo. Find his weak spot.
Focus. If only it were that easy. My ears hear what he says. My eyes see his expression. Do I have to do something more? What other senses do I have?
You gotta be mindful, bro.
What's this? My bracelet?
The
What's
style.
going on? My bracelet feels different somehow.
I think Daddy was right. You can see it. Can't you, Apollo? You're almost there. Find the weak spot in his testimony.
I know this sounds crazy, but my bracelet is trying to tell me something.
Ugh. It's so main character in in a thing. Is it just, I don't know, a main character in like a YA novel?
It really is. Okay, so he's not touching his book. He's not touching his book. He is touching his book.
I use my cell phone to call the police.
He's not touching his book.
So it's gotta be this one.
Yeah.
Do we press it?
So you called immediately after witnessing the murder?
The police undoubtedly have a record of the call. Why not check in with them?
Wait, Apollo! This has to be it!
Wait, you mean his habit?
Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book.
The only time he even had the book open was here. Which means this is the place to look for his habit. Don't know how I know, but I know.
Know what?
It's my bracelet. It's different somehow. I can feel it reacting to something about the witness.
Your bracelet?
I'm not sure I get this focus stuff you were talking about, Trucy, but I have a feeling that trusting my bracelet is the way to go.
Okay.
Okay. I just need to touch my bracelet with X as it reacts to the testimony.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Perceive. Perceive.
The bracelet is his stem jewelry.
What's going on?
What's going on?
I can see the witness's face, his expression so clearly. It's filling my mind. Are you doing Crazy Frog?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he said, "What's going on?"
Oh.
He was like, "What's going on?"
Ding, ding. Oh my god. I love the stim toy jewelry idea. For
Yeah.
Apollo. I can see nothing else, hear nothing else.
Apollo?
Trucy, what's happening to me?
This is what I meant by focusing.
Focusing.
In this state, you can see everything, Apollo. Everything the witness does.
That's great, but this is kind of freaking me out.
Just look for Mr. Stickler's twitch, his habit. You remember it, right?
Sure, when he says something he's not sure of, he fiddles with the page of his book.
You got it. Right now, you're looking at the witness's face, and your eyes are sort of bugging out.
I'll bet they are.
First, move your focus of attention down to Mr. Stickler's hand.
His hand?
You know what to look for now, but you have to be looking at the right place.
She's right. I can only see his face like this.
Those long lashes.
Time to try changing my viewpoint.
Perfect. Now you're really ready.
Ready? For what?
Ready to perceive the truth behind the twitch. Behind
Perceive?
twitch.tv/the hopes.
Perceive.
Try talking to the witness as try listening to the witness talk as you focus, then watch for his habit.
Right. You mean when he fiddles with that page?
That's right. That's your signal to look closer, to perceive with X. Find his weak spot, and I guarantee we'll be able to give him the royal flush.
Spoken like a true pokerhead's daughter.
I'm a magician, thank you very much.
So I have to pay attention to his words and his fingers.
Don't worry if you miss it. You can always try again.
Right. Look out, nervous twitch. Here comes justice.
There go. I used my cell phone.
He did not use his cell phone.
Gotcha!
Gotcha!
Got your ass!
Apollo's eyes are like fully shooting out of his head, like.
Wow, wow. Those beautiful amber brown eyes.
I saw it just now. I could see it. Mr. Justice, are you tweaking?
You have something to say? Oh, all this banging of desks is quite bad for my circulation, you know.
Mr. Stickler, allow me to ask you a simple question. Why did you fiddle with the page of your book just now? The very moment you mentioned your cell phone.
What are you talking about?
I'm curious now about this cell phone of yours. Mind if I ask you a few questions? What to ask? For his
Ask
number?
for his number.
Ask for his number?
Ask for his number. Ask for his number.
Ask to see his phone. Do you want to ask for his number?
No, I don't want to ask for his number. I just think it's funny.
Well, we should see his phone.
Okay. Low-key do it.
Mr. Stickler, please show me your cell phone.
Why? Whatever for?
Show me and you'll find out.
Well, I can't. I don't have it, you see.
You don't have it? Mr. Stickler, is this your cell phone?
Where did you get that?
That's the phone from yesterday.
Uh-oh. Look, a cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it'd be crushed for sure.
I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here.
This wouldn't be 2015, by the way. This would be many years past 2015, unless
No,
unless the Ace Attorney world is in the past.
Blinking. Well, no, they're future.
No, I mean, or no, not that. I mean, unless the Ace Attorney world is like caught in a time loop of years where it's always 2015.
Oh,
the
no,
first
it's like
game is
it's like
2015.
2022, right?
I think so.
It doesn't matter though. It's anachronistic to the timeline anyway.
How strange, Mr. Stickler. Can you explain why your cell phone is sitting here in my hand at this very moment?
Wait a minute! What is the meaning of this?
This cell phone was found yesterday in the Maractus Clinic garage.
The Maractus Clinic? Why, that's where the victim lived!
That's impossible.
Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court, didn't you? If your cell phone is here, how could you have called the police?
It's true. I didn't have my cell phone that night. That is why it can be said that I called the police from a public payphone.
A payphone? So you didn't call on your cell phone after all?
Just where was this payphone located, Mr. Stickler?
Well, to indicate it with a startling high degree of accuracy, it was right around here.
That's quite a ways from the park. But why did you lie?
There can only be one reason. He didn't want the court to know he had lost his cell phone because it was found in the victim's garage.
What are you saying?
Mr. Stickler, you broke into the Maractus Clinic garage on the night of the murder. This cell phone tells all.
But that's ridiculous. That makes it sound like I snuck into this fellow's garage to commit some crime. As though I were trying to kill him.
Well, Dr. Maractus was killed that night.
Yes, but no, this line of reasoning has to be against the rules. It's true, I lost my cell phone, but you can't prove that I lost it that night.
Well, Mr. Justice, if that cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder, it does raise considerable suspicions as to a connection with the crime.
Now's your chance, Apollo. Connect Mr. Stickler to the crime.
Oh, he's already connected enough. I just have to prove it. Well, do I have a piece of evidence that can do the job? Can I prove the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Sure, whatever, yeah. Of course I have evidence.
Ooh, I like your swagger, Air Forehead. Hit it.
The court will see this evidence, Mr.
What did it say?
Hit it, as they say.
That was important to me.
Yeah, it's important.
The mirror on the car. Because, it would have run over the car if it had left that night, and it hit Phoenix.
Yeah.
That's a side view mirror?
As it so happens, Dr. Maractus's car was in an accident that took place the night of the murder.
An accident?
An accident. It happened a little after 9 p.m., just outside People Park, our murder scene. Dr. Maractus's car hit a pedestrian.
What are you trying to say?
From the absence of a mirror, it is clear that the car was parked after the accident, which means it was parked there after 9 p.m. on the night of the murder. If your cell phone had been dropped before the car was parked in that garage, then it would have been crushed. After all, it was lying on the ground right under the wheel. Ergo, Mr. Stickler, the only time you could have dropped this in the garage was after 9 p.m., the night of the murder in the park. Mr. Stickler, you know what this means? You did break into the victim's garage that night.
This is most unexpected, Mr. Justice. Are you naming the witness as a suspect in the murder of Pal Maractus?
Oh, his
No.
name is a joke on malpractice.
Ah. No, stop. This is too much. This can't be happening. Prosecutor, say something.
I suppose it is worth saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Pal Maractus. That is, other than this.
A spoonerism. What does that mean? Spoonerism.
I believe our next testimony will be most revelatory. Is the witness prepared?
Yes, Your Honor.
I know that face. That's the face of guilt. When you flip the first letters of a phrase. Okay. What did she just say?
She had ...
She knows he's the panty thief, and I know he's the panty thief.
Yeah.
That night, yes, I went to the supermarket. I must have dropped my cell phone on my way back, and when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I saw the killer, the victim, the stand, all as clear as day. It was him. I saw the defendant at the scene.
Okay, so we have two moments where he's messing with his stupid book.
Yes, but your cell phone was lying in a garage.
Ah, yes, well, as you can see, my model of cell phone has a defect. It is given to rolling. It is quite a pain when I drop it alongside the road. you know.
What?
Looks like a normal cell phone to me. In any case, Mr. Justice, the cross-examination, please.
That's funny. My bracelet didn't react at all during that testimony.
His nervous habit must not be acting up. I didn't sense anything either, actually. Looks like you're on your own this time around.
Right, no problem. I hope. Here comes justice.
Okay.
Here comes justice.
What did you get at the grocery store?
So, you went shopping, which means you were holding a grocery bag when you witnessed the murder taking place?
Well, yes, of course.
Incidentally, the prosecution has received no report of this domestic detail.
Smiling.
Mr. Stickler, can you explain yourself?
No, I mean, yes, I did go shopping, really. I walked around the supermarket trying out the free samples. It's a deep spiritual time for me.
I'm sure the store clerks would disagree.
Do you think sampling free food counts as a religion?
In any case,
Apollo just looks at her and then looks back at Stickler quietly, not answering it.
in any case, that night I sampled to my heart's content and was on my way back home. Yes. I must have dropped my cell phone on the way back, and when I was walking through the park... Wait.
That's when you passed in front of the Maractus clinic.
Why, yes, that's correct.
That was a pretty suspicious pause there.
Mr. Stickler, do you think you could be a bit more specific? Please show us the exact route you took on the night of the murder.
Of course. The supermarket is here along the main road, and my way from there takes me past the Maractus clinic. This is probably when I dropped my cell phone. Yet, where was I? I walked on, unaware of my loss. And walked right into that fateful park.
Okay.
And when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime.
Which entrance did you enter the park from?
Well, to be exact, one might say that I went in from the entrance closest to the Maractus clinic. It's the same entrance our victim used.
Did you notice anything when you entered? Wheel marks from a noodle stand, for instance?
I have no recollection of such a thing, no. Yet, though I might have missed the tracks, I could not miss what happened next. I'm a keen observer of the obvious, you might say.
Okay. This part of the testimony is key. I know it. Should I press him about the killer, the victim, or the noodle stand? We haven't really heard much about the noodle stand. Do you think that, like,
learn a bit more
he hasn't,
about
like,
the
said it was a
noodle
noodle stand.
Yeah, you just said the stand.
Do you happen to remember the noodle stand?
Quite well, yes. For a student of the sciences, keen observation and healthy curiosity are vital. I remember everything. I could even read the sign. I believe it said, noodle. Yes, that was it.
For remembering something quite well, it sure took you a while to tell us. And thank you for telling us that a noodle stand sells noodles. Very enlightening. Well, Mr. Justice.
What about that sign? Could that be important? Yes. Yes, it does not say noodle on it. So the sign on the noodle stand said noodle. It appears the defense has just obtained a vital piece of testimony.
Is this noodle stand's broth really that delicious? I'll have to go sample the wares one of these days. I think that's worth adding to the testimony as well.
Whatever sort of noodles that stand sells, it can't match up to IVU's cafeteria. Some apply to the school merely for a taste of our smart noodles.
I wouldn't mind a taste of that myself.
He wants smart noodles.
Oh my gosh. I just had ramen.
Smart noodles.
Okay, let's look at the stand before before we double down. L Dunes.
He's got dyslexia, okay?
Noodle. Okay.
It does say noodle on this side.
Look at this, Apollo. Mr. Aldoon spelled his name backwards on this side.
I think that says noodle. As in L Dunes noodles.
Oh, I get it. So the name of his store is the same whether you read it forward or backwards.
Yeah, I guess it would be. Except the last S.
Then how about a store called Team Meat?
Close, but that would be Tame Mate backwards. And what kind of store is that?
Why,
Bless you.
a store that sells meat. It's not meat unless it's Team Meat. Sorry. Ugh. Pardon me. Whew. That was a big sneeze.
Yeah.
Well, then he could have been right.
Well, I mean, that, like, it changes based on, like, where he entered the park from.
Yeah.
So... And you're absolutely sure the sign read noodle?
Why, just last week my professor offered me this praise. At least you have good eyesight, Stickler. I'll give you that. It read, without a doubt, noodle.
Okay.
I'm pressing button.
I see.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is that pity I see in your eyes?
Let's take a look at our map, shall we? So you're claiming that when you saw the sign, you were standing here. Here, was it? Although, it would have been a bit hard to read the sign from this spot.
You think so?
Mr. Stickler, I'd like you to please take another look at the stand, and to carefully read what the sign says. See? The sign actually states the name of the stand's owner. L Dunes.
Inconceivable! I'm certain it was definitely Noodle for sure! Positive!
I'm afraid your professor was wrong about that eyesight.
I wouldn't be so quick to jump to that conclusion. The sign he saw changes everything. The witness says the stand said noodle.
He saw
And he saw it right. What would you say if I told you that there's one spot from which the sign would be read the way Mr. Stickler claims?
I'm pressing the button. Oh,
What?
Mr. Justice, show us the spot!
The witness actually viewed the stand from this location. The other ways.
here?
Yeah, like, somewhere around there, I guess. It would be, probably. The witness was standing here, on the opposite side.
Mirror.
That's ramen rice ball.
Ramen.
How do you know that?
When viewed from the south, the sign on the stand reads El Dunes, as we know. However, observe the other side of the stand.
Oh! This sign says noodle!
Exactly. The name of the stand is split between the front and back signs. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court. You witnessed the crime from the northern side of the park, not the south.
You got me!
So what?
So what?
So what does it matter if he saw the killing from the north or the south side? It makes no difference at all.
Oh, he's right! Travel far enough to the south and you will end up going north. Viewed on a global scale, directions are utterly without meaning.
Actually, maybe he's right. What does it change?
It changes everything, Apollo.
Trucy?
Remember his testimony from before? Though to be honest, I'm a little scared of where this is leading.
Oh!
The killer and the victim are facing each other here. Then at the moment the killer raises the weapon, Mr. Stickler shouts. At which point, the victim turns his head to look, and the killer fires his pistol.
Patow.
Chow. Meow, meow, meow. That's why the bullet hit him in the right temple. No contradictions, right?
Right. But if Mr. Stickler was standing on the north side of the park, that reverses the whole scenario. Now it looks like this.
Completely. If Mr. Stickler shouts from where he is now, and the victim looks in his direction, meh, 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 the bullet would have had to hit his left temple.
Ah!
In other words, someone standing at point K couldn't shoot the victim in his right temple. It's impossible.
That's right!
So, now that we know Mr. Stickler was standing on the northern side, the wound location takes on an entirely different meaning.
Indeed. You are absolutely correct, Fräulein.
What meaning?
The entry wound was on the right side of the victim's head, correct? Well, the right side of the victim's head is north.
North. Ah! But that's where the witness, Wesley Stickler, was standing.
Correct. So if he was standing to the north, then the only person here who could have shot the victim in the right temple was Mr. Stickler himself. Yow!
Also, Snooey, you're not backseat bugging. I like it when you guys are like, oh, that means this! A little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Order! Order! Order!
Wow. The
I guess the
Appleton-
apple didn't fall far from the tree.
She's flipped this whole case on his head while I was still figuring it out.
Clarify one point for me if you would, Herr Forehead.
What now?
Are you truly accusing this college student of murder?
Maybe. Ugh. Well, I can't say he exactly looks innocent. But something still doesn't feel right. I just can't picture him as the real killer.
No, please, looks aside, I'm a really nice guy. All my friends say so.
Let's hear what the defense has to say.
What are you going to do now, Justice? Should I really accuse Mr. Stickler? Accuse him. He's a panty snatcher. Accuse him of another crime. I don't think Wesley Stickler is a killer, but he's not innocent either. His unusual silence tells me that much. Mr. Stickler, you seem unusually quiet. Tell us why now.
The word of confession isn't in my dictionary.
Herr Forehead, I'm afraid it falls to you to elucidate Herr Stickler's silence.
Mr. Justice, you did say you were accusing the witness just now for a crime other than murder. Your reason? The court's all ears.
I know he's guilty of something, but what crime other than murder is there? Murder. Do I have evidence that shows his involvement in some other crime?
Your evidence? The court's all eyes, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that proves to the witnesses and points to the witnesses' involvement in a crime.
Annoying. He's annoying. The evidence is this. What? Is that women's underwear?
Hey, those are mine!
Oh my god. The music cutting out was so
That was so funny, the timing of that.
Order! 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 Mr. Stickler! Well, I can't say this comes as a shock.
It's not what it seems. By Pythagoras' theorem, it's not.
On the night of the murder, just past 9 p.m., a young girl catches a panty snatcher red-handed. Bravely, she gives chase, but the snatcher flees and hides himself in no other place than the Miraculous Clinic garage.
Aha!
Incidentally, these panties were found in the exhaust pipe of the car there. Presumably, he was trying to hide the evidence of his crime. Ergo, while you may not be a murderer, you are guilty of panty snatching in the first degree.
Please, hear me out. It's not what it looks like.
Order! Order! Order!
I think he's saying ergo because Stickler
He's
kept
making
saying
fun of Stickler.
But I like that he's saying it.
It feels like it's now becoming part of him. Like he did it ironically at first, but now he kind of likes the way it feels.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Mr. Stickler, you should be ashamed.
It's not what it seems.
He just wants an excuse to say it.
So, are we to understand that you were silent not because you were guilty of murder, but because you lacked the courage to admit your theft of this girl's undergarments?
Perhaps you are not aware of that my school's name was originally written IV. I stands for intelligent, V stands for valiant. See?
Your point?
I'm not done. Now, I'm a major in the science department, and what does science teach if not curiosity? Yes, we of the IVU science department are valiantly curious. No challenge is too daunting, and what greater challenge to science than a mystery?
Come on! You're talking about a girl's panties here!
No, you do not understand. A mystery is the unknown, and the unknown is unacceptable. Ugh. And,
Ew.
my friends, when it comes to mysteries, those panties are a promised land. From the moment I first laid eyes on them, I was compelled to investigate. For science! A full-sized car tire was only the first mystery those panties revealed.
A tire?
Yes, I saw her do it. She pulled a tire out of those panties. But that's not all. First, there was a tire, then a stew pot, and a frozen chicken. One mystery after another. It was magic.
Okay.
Oh, I remember now. He's one of the regulars in the audience at the Wonder Bar.
He's one of the regulars?
Oh no, girl.
Huh?
He's talking about my magic panties trick.
I just don't understand. A broom from a pair of panties? It mocks the very laws of physics.
A broom and a frozen chicken, Trucy?
Whatever. Oh,
Whatever happened to doves and bunny rabbits?
Mr. Stickler, you stole this girl's panties to understand a magic trick?
You say panties, but they are so much more than that. For me, they are an object of serious study. I wonder. There has been a recent rash of panty snatchings in the area. Were they all you? I am sorry, but I did it for science!
Okay.
Each time I spied a pair of panties, I would take them. Maybe this would be the pair that would elucidate the mystery. But even that night, she chased me through the streets. I wept. Perhaps this is the night I will seize the truth that lies within those panties. Yet woe was I, for once again the lacy art found a truth slip behind my beaded fingers.
Still, that leaves one thing unexplained.
Ah, you refer to our witness's other lie, yes? The witness claimed he saw the crime from the south, but it was, in fact, in the north.
I changed my mind. Electric chair.
Indeed. Would anyone care to explain why he lied about that?
Yeah. Be my guest, Air Forehead.
Me?
Did I not hear you correctly? Did you not say you do not accuse the witness of... Did you not say you do not accuse the witness of murder? Why then did the witness lie about his location at the time of the shooting? Or have you no idea?
Apollo, there's something about the way the diagram is arranged right now. When you think about it, right near where Mr. Stickler was standing, isn't there
A knife?
Well, Mr. Justice, what say you? Do you have any evidence to show why the witness lied about his location?
He's puce gay because he's nasty. I don't know why he doesn't want you to say nasty.
You need witness to show why the witness lied about his
I
location.
don't know about his location. Does that have any? Yeah. Okay. Wait. That's where we found the bloomers, right?
These other ones?
Yeah, the other panties. The other pair of underwear. The evidence that shows why he lied is this.
What? More panties?
How many panties are you carrying in your pocket, Air Forehead?
These are the last! Honest! These were found in the trash can at the park. Looking at the diagram, we can see that the trash can was right next to where the witness stood.
Mr. Stickler, you didn't!
Alas, I'm a failure as a scientist. I can't unravel the mysteries of the universe. I can't even unravel a pair of panties.
So, these panties are your handiwork as well?
That night, I had been chased, hounded into the Maractus clinic garage. Weeping in frustration, I was forced to abandon my prize.
Your prize?
Don't you see how I felt?
Believe me, I'd rather not.
I hid in the garage for a short while. Then, abandoning the panties, I made for home. To avoid the office where the girl works, I went towards the south entrance. Where I saw them hanging there on a clothesline by the giant mansion. A giant pair of panties.
Apparently he didn't know those bloomers belonged to the mob.
I had them safe in my pocket, ready to take home, when I stumbled upon a murder.
Murder of Dr. Maractus.
I reported what I had seen, but as I waited for the police to arrive, I got scared. What if they searched me?
That's when you disposed of the bloomers.
Yes, it was a severe blow to the progress of science, but one that had to be borne.
Shaking my damn head.
A fascinating if disturbing tale.
Does anyone else think that the judge feels a little bit different than he did in the Phoenix Wright games? Do you think he's grown?
Yeah, I'm sure, he's grown a little bit. He's a little different. He's seen some things.
Yeah.
I believe this brings today's proceedings to a close.
Whoa.
And I'm more than pleased to dismiss this witness for the remainder of the trial.
One last thing, if I might.
Yes, Prosecutor Gavin?
Regardless of where we ended today, some vital points were made.
He's grown old in his old age.
Namely, that the defendant, Walkie Kitaki, was at the scene of the crime, and he was pointing a weapon at the victim. One more thing. Walkie Kitaki has a clear motive.
Indeed, the defendant Wakikataki is still the prime suspect in this case. The only suspect in fact, assuming there was no one else on the scene of the crime. Yet, a mystery remains. The location of the wound in the victim's right temple has yet to be explained. The court requests further investigation from both the defense and prosecutor.
Yeah, baby.
No problem.
Very well, this brings the trial for the day to a close. Court is adjourned.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Okay.
Oof. Okay.
Woohoo! Day 2 done.
Wasn't here for the part. What's his supposed motive? The doctor fucked him up after he got shot in the heart. Yeah. That's the motive. Apparently, when Walkie got shot in the heart, he got taken to this clinic, and the doctor did not remove the bullet.
Yeah, he still has it in him.
And it's threatening his life. It's so close to his heart.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm glad we like Apollo Justice so far.
Yay!
That's so fun. Pal Maractus did a malpractice.
Yep.
Yep, that's right. Yeah,
Well-
how are we feeling about Apollo Justice so far? We excited? We excited for, everything's?
Yeah.
Yay! We're having fun so far. I'm
having fun.
so excited to do more. This
Yeah.
has been so much fun.
It makes Mondays so exciting.
Yeah.
It stops the Sunday scaries.
It does. It makes it oh, well,
At least there's that.
I also don't remember who did it. It's so fun to not remember what is happening actually.
Yay!
All right. So have a great night, everybody.
Yeah.
We will see
We'll see you Wednesday for doggy
Wednesday.
time.
For Okami, we have a big dungeon to do in Okami next, and
At
that's
the
gonna
ship,
be
the pirate ship.
so much fun.
Yeah.
Yay, yay.
All right, have a good night. Be good. Sleep well. Drink water or whatever. You know, take care of yourself.
Good night.
And we'll see you then.
Oh.
Oh.